CrossFit's a whole different ball game. Physically and mentally, it just drains you. I mean, I couldn't walk for 3 weeks after doing it my first time. Each workout in CrossFit is a mental challenge. It's a lifestyle. CrossFit's a lifestyle. It's not a quote-unquote gym or exercise. I think it still continues. I mean, CrossFit never gets easy. But now I see things differently. I live life to its fullest and just take on any challenge head on. Approximately about 8 years ago, I was contacted by a woman who said I was her son. And the main reason was definitely for health. You know, there was history of heart disease and cancer and such, and at that point I really didn't think about it much, but in the fall of 2010, I was probably my heaviest, about easily over 350 pounds. I never thought I was big. I mean, my friends never said anything. I've always kind of been big. I wasn't feeling very well. I decided to go in the hospital just to get checked, and per their procedures, they had to measure my blood pressure. It was extremely high. Being at 35, I had to go on some crazy blood pressure medications and found out cholesterol medication. So it was, it opened my eyes even wider and said, I'm not immune to it. I definitely need to do something about it. It was scary. I didn't want to die. I heard about CrossFit probably a lot earlier than when I first started in 2011 in the beginning. A friend of a friend telling us about it and saying, it's great, you guys should come out and try it out. And we shrugged it off. Definitely after getting on these horrible drugs, I decided, we need to try this and see what it's all about. And for me, traveling on the road and still trying to maintain and continue to lose the weight was a real hurdle for me, especially traveling in the States. As you know, in the States, food is a large proportion and very fatty. I think eating in a certain way, I think it's like any bad habit. Like, say, with smoking, there's withdrawal symptoms I had, is just getting rid of all the toxins. So, I mean, I was big. I love bread, burgers, sandwiches, you name it. That's all stuff that's really quick to eat. Body weight exercises was a big thing. I mean, being over 350 pounds and even doing push-ups, the cardio aspect of it, just simple things that you think are technically simple were really hard. Walking up the stairs at home or whatever, be out of breath. Maybe going to run in the store and bring in groceries, whatever, I'd be sweating. I didn't even realize that until after I reached a point where I thought, I really couldn't lose anymore weight-wise. And that's when I got to speaking with Daniel. And we became friends. He kind of helped me go to the next level. Results came within a month after that. It was crazy. A lot of the guys I've played basketball with the years, they thought he was a new guy on the court, so it was good to see. I think being overweight in business is relevant. It's out there. Or maybe I just kind of ignored it at the beginning. At the beginning, a lot of doors weren't open. Now it's funny, I do see a lot of doors that do open for me. But in their terms, they call it, I think it's office politics. I think when they see someone that's overweight, they think, okay, that person has discipline. If they can't control how certain things, just small things like how they can eat, I think it translates, how can they be disciplined in the work? It's definitely an eye opener, and it's something that's definitely out there. Definitely it's helped improve, just not physically, mentally as well. Also in my professional career, it just snowballs. It's a snowball effect. CrossFit, you train to live life. That's the motto, right? So, and that's what I really hold close to myself. It's not just for any sport, it's just to live life better.